Hey guys, what's up? It's Wednesday, which means you gotta deal with crazy Courtney. Okay, so this week I'm so excited. Is tag week, and we got to pick like our own tag. And I have seen so many people do this tag, and I was like, I need to do this. And now I'm doing it, and I'm so happy. So today is me doing the 15 weird questions tag. So you guys are going to learn a lot about me in the next however many minutes it takes. So enjoy yourselves as we take a journey on the 15 weird questions tag as told by Courtney Danielle Schneider. P.S. I'm sunburned, so like you just bear with me. White girl problems. So what is a nickname only your family calls you? Okay, so my entire life, my parents have called me Coney, and I hate it. Like, they're still trying to call me Coney, and I'm like, please stop. That's pretty much the only nickname. My friends call me Court, because it's easier to say than Courtney, and I'm like okay with Court. I'm like, I can live with this, but Coney, that's a negative. But that's what they've called me like my whole life, and I don't think they'll ever stop because they're parents, and parents like to call you nicknames that you don't like. So, yeah. Apparently I'm a hot dog or something because my nickname is Coney. What is a weird habit of yours? Okay, I like to rip my nails. Like, I don't bite them because that's disgusting, but like, I'll have like a randomly really long nail and really short nail because I'm like, that's a weird habit. I can't sit still for anything ever in my life. I'm very like antsy. I'm just I have a lot of energy all the time. It could be 2 in the morning and I'm like, if I'm awake, because I'm never awake at 2 in the morning, but like if I had to be awake, that's what I'd be doing. So I'm always moving. So like my leg or like my foot's always like on the ground or something, or like I'm always like bobbing or something. It's really weird. I can't sit still. Like, I've tried. It's physically impossible. So I'm just a jittery person. I think that's probably like the weirdest habit of mine. So yeah. Do you have any weird phobias? Yes. Most people are afraid of like animals or like bugs. I don't mind. Okay. You guys, this is actually weird because people tell me all the time this is weird. I have the biggest fear of vomit. If somebody is throwing up, I will fall to the ground in the fetal position and cry. Whether it is in public, whether it's in my house, whether it's at a hospital, I will cry. I am terrified of throw up or people throwing up or whatever. I have been puked on 8 times, okay, and it scarred me, so that is why I am like this. If you throw up next to me, we're probably no longer friends. Yeah, I can't do it. I will run out of the room and probably never talk to you again if you throw up in front of me. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I have never in my life, the last time I threw up, I was like 6, and now I'm like a couple weeks away from being 20. So that shows you how much I hate throwing up or throw up in general, because I haven't thrown up in like 15 years. So that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. If you throw up next to me, no, just don't. What is a song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I'm worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it. Okay. And me, 'cause if you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. Don't be mad what you see, I want it. If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. What is one of your biggest pet peeves? Okay. My biggest pet peeve. Oh my gosh, I don't really know. I guess if people, like, smack their gum when they're like, that makes me really angry. That's gross. That's probably, like, I don't honestly have a lot of pet peeves, but that's one of them. Like, do not smack your gum. Close your mouth. What is one of your nervous habits? Okay. Nervous habits. I think like, tapping my foot, but that's not really a nervous thing. Nervous habits. I pace when I'm nervous. That's really all I do when I'm nervous, honestly. Like, I do get nervous, but, like, I pace a lot. I think that's probably, I just pace. Like, frantically. Back and forth. Like the Energizer Bunny. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Okay. I sleep on, I have to sleep on the outside, so it depends. In my bed, I sleep on the left side because that's the outside of the bed. If I'm at a friend's house, and I'm sleeping in their bed, I sleep on whatever side's the outside. So, for example, I'm visiting my mom right now on vacation, and I sleep on the right side of the bed I'm sleeping in because that's the outside. I have to be on the outside. Hate being on the inside. I don't know why. I don't like it. I like to be by the edge of the bed. It could be a bunk bed, and I don't care. I have to be on the outside. So the answer to that question is, if we're talking my bed, it's the left side. If we're talking beds in general, it's just the outside. I don't care if it's left, right. I have to be on the outside of the bed. What was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? Okay, I had this pig, and it had like a little switch on its belly, and you switched it on, and it would like walk and then go, and when it did that, when it made that noise, its like nose would go like this, so it was like, and its nose like vibrated, and when I was a baby, I would just like suck on its nose, because it'd be like, in my I don't even know. And did it have a name? I don't think it had a name because I was an infant child, so I didn't name my pig, but there's like family photos that my parents got professionally done, and I'm holding this stupid pig because I would not let it out of my sight. So yeah, that pig was the bee's knees, and I loved it. And it didn't have a name because I don't think infant children can name stuffed animals, so. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Passion fruit tea with lemonade. Every single time. I don't drink coffee. I know that's weird. I'm a very hyper person. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink energy drinks. I don't drink soda. I mean, I do, but not very often. So when I go to Starbucks, I'm getting my passion fruit tea with lemonade. Unless it's winter, then I get the caramel apple spice because that is really good and it's cold outside, so you want something warm. Those are the only two drinks I order ever. Ever, ever, ever. What's the beauty rule you preach but don't practice? Probably contour. Kid you not, I never contour my face. Like, I'll be putting my foundation on, and then I do all of my blush, and I do everything, and I still am white because I do not contour, and I'm always like, contour! And I don't do it. Oops. Which way do you face in the shower? Towards the shower. Like, the only time I face the other way, like with my back towards the shower, is if I'm washing my hair. I just like to, like, stand like this, and I don't know. Like, the whole shower, except when I'm washing my hair, I'm like this, so. Do you have any weird body skills? I can pop my toe, like, my big toe, on my left foot. Just, like, it makes, like, weird popping noises, and I don't know why. Yeah, I can pop my toe. I can roll my tongue. A lot of people probably can do that, though, so that's not very weird. I don't know. What are my weird body skills? I think that's it. I don't got any weird body skills. What's your favorite comfort food? food that's bad for you, but you love to eat it anyways. Pizza! Ice cream. Easy cheese in a can. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I always say dude to everyone. Like, I call my parents dude. My bad. I say my bad a lot too. I'm always like, my bad. And I say it just like that. I've just gotten into this habit of saying psych. Like, I'll do something and someone will be like, oh, that's wrong, or like, oh, that's not right, it's this, and I'm like, psych. Like, I don't even know where that came from. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? My Tinkerbell pajamas. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun filming this video for you. I will see you next Wednesday. If you haven't liked, like, and subscribe, and watch all our other videos if you haven't done that either. Follow us on Twitter at 6thdimension_. I love you. I love you very much. Have a nice week.